In the gospel today, the apostles were discussing who was the greatest. And today, we hear the leadership of our country and most of the country saying, we want to be a great nation, America first. And we Catholics have been proud that we have risen from a persecuted minority to be the largest denomination of Christians in our country. We have produced a president, we have judges on the Supreme Court, and we are represented in Congress. And we priests and bishops have enjoyed for many years esteem and power and influence, the esteem of all of you. Jesus, though, today is calling us again to sit down and listen to him again, saying, if you want to be first, you have to be last. If you want to be great, you have to be the servant of all. I want very much to be a part of a great nation. I want to be part of a church that influences our culture and society today. And I want to be a part of a priesthood in the church that is respected. But instead of America being first, America needs to be humble. America needs to be concerned about the poor within its country and the poor throughout the world. Instead of a church being proud of having had a president and judges and congressmen, we have to be a servant church, a humble church. Pope Francis says we have to be the field hospital in the war zone, inviting people to us to be healed. Archbishop Jacobs spoke to us priests a while ago, and he said, instead of trying to be prestigious and privileged and powerful, we have to be lowly servants. Pope Francis says we have to smell like our sheep. Personally, I look to you, the laity, for inspiration. Husbands and wives who submit yourselves to each other for the sake of each other. Parents who sacrifice much for your children. And children, and school children especially, who look down on no one in their school, who participate and discourage bullying, and who leave no one alone. I invite all of you now to join me in celebrating the fact that Jesus did not consider being God something to be grasped at, but he became one of us, and he gave himself for the lowliest of us. And I invite you to receive communion with me and ponder his Spirit within us and among us. And I ask you to pray for us priests, that we will be faithful servants. Pray for the citizens of our country, that we will be a great and humble nation. And pray for the church, that we might be a sign of Christ in the world.